Hello, it is I, Cyberman27, with another review. At last. This week, this time, I have the Legacy Megazords. Yes, I know everyone's done this review, but it's my turn, so be it. Yeah. These guys have been something I wanted for years, because they're actually smaller, and I like smaller versions of the Megazords because they're better. And he comes with elbows! Unfortunately, this set is in desperate need of 3D part upgrades. I know somebody could. Please, I will pay good money to get all 5 of these guys some upgrades. They are desperate. Look at them. I mean, they're cool, but look at them, man. That being said, let us start with the Mastodon. And here is the black Megazord known as the Masterton Zord. As you can see, they did a pretty good job on the details on him. Unfortunately, the details on paint, especially the stickers, for here and here, are pretty much non-existent. Let's face it, there's decals for that. But they managed to keep his signature M for Megazord. Particular-wise, pretty decent. You have an imaginative. His head swivels a bit because of his transformation. Now, when I say 3D parts, something to cover these, and who knows, better hands, because he deserves it. Now, that being said, the first part of the transformation is that we take off the head. Come on, you were doing fine. What the heck? There we go. As you can see, these plugs are connected. And then we lift off the shoulders. And then we lift off the back. And we can do that for the hands. But I'm going to save them because there's a form that we all know and love for later. And then we split them like a butterfly. Yay! And behold, he has elbows! Finally, after all these years of design flaws and making him a stiff brick. Elbows! Yay! Right. These will later be good for the cannons because you know what's going to happen next. And now for the next Zord. And here's the sabertooth tiger Zord. Granted, I think this one was okay. The only problem I have is the feet. And who am I kidding? The whole legs are terrible. Look at this. I mean, there's so much opportunity. Were they that lazy? So hollow and everything? They know they could have put wheels right here. I mean, just come on. And you could have gave her jaw. Seriously, she needs her jaw. And I'm saying her to honor the memory of the Yellow Ranger. God bless her. At least the tail's pretty accurate. And the saber-tooths pretty much goes up here as lasers. It's not the greatest, but I have to admit, at least they bothered with the stickers. And it's really shiny. Now for transformation. Lift the head. You back up the back feet like this. And you do that. And you stick the gun down. You got the first leg. Not surprising, but could have been worse. And now, for the next one. Behold, Triceratop Zord. I have to admit, he was my favorite Zord because I loved the fact that in the original show, his horns shoot chains. That was cool. Unfortunately, this is not exactly the greatest. As you can tell, they screw up his tail with this flap thing. Could have been a Stegosaur for crying out loud. Which would have been cool back then. His signature paint is missing, which I can fix later. The only real disappointment is his jaw. That was one of my favorite things about the show. His jaw was cool when it moved. And then here's the opportunity for 3D parts again. We need wheels. This poor thing needs wheels. I mean, for crying out loud, the only thing... This is just sad, okay? Give me wheels, please. And onto the quick transformation again. You lift it up. And voila. I gotta admit, I do like the sticker part right here. Very good. Other than that, detail work aside, so disappointing. Oh wait, I gotta do this right. On to the next one. Behold, Kimberly as the pink Tyrannosaurus. Not really much either, because she is the chest. The cannons, I really wish they could have been bendable, because can you imagine just blasting them instead of blasting down? Although, if you think about it, it's like a dive bomb. Her head, right here. They did a decent job with the pink and the red, though I wish the silver was better, because honestly, this silver kind of sucks to me. And the wings are kind of pretty too, and here's some good detail inside. As you can tell, the guns hold sort of like a clip, but that's only for friction. And on to the transformation again. Which is easy. Although everyone kind of forgets, and me too. Always put the head down, and then wings like that. Perfect. And you have the shiny version of his chest piece, which I hope works better later. On to the next one. Behold, the Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus, the big king. That was my growl, in case you heard. Now, as cool as he is, this is the part that really makes me sad, is that as you can see, the knees are okay, but as soon as you do this sad piece cannot bend the other guys. That's disappointing. But the detail work is pretty cool. Not too many stickers, which is pretty much the same for everyone. You got missiles in his jaw. As you can see, the other head. You got tiny arms. But other than that, yeah, on the tail, yeah, I got some stuff here that because I don't like it being hollow. I mean, it's the T-Rex Zord. It's supposed to be more flexible than this. But I can fix that for myself for customization. Now, might as well take it off. And then we bend in these again. Then we save the rest with a true transformation into the form which I know all of you know before Megazord mode. Behold, Dino Tank mode. In this form, he has the ability of 1,000 warriors, and by 1,000-year-old warriors. As you see in the show, the lasers, the blasters. Yes, I'm making sound effects. This is probably what I've been waiting for years. Imagine the possibilities of this being with the wheels right down here. Yeah, pretty much. So yes, such detail, and yes, there's no tail because I'm not putting that on. Yes, transformation nearly complete. Preparing for battle mode. Take off Mastodon's head. Take off these, and we pull these into place. Both hands. Then we do this. He's getting taller. And his head is nearly complete. and a click right here. And that's how tall he is. And it took a lot of space, but it was worth it. Now left is to add his guns right here. Sorry you can't see it. Behold, the megazord in all his glory. Now, again, bendable knees. You can only go so far, and I'm not going to move him for that. And the bendable knees is awesome. I really wish they could have made the dragon zord, because at least then I could have felt like they had completed him. But we're never going to see that version of him, unless we're lucky. And he is tall. That's why I lifted the camera like this. Excuse me. There he is in all his glory. Unfortunately, his head cannot swivel. And that's kind of a disappointment. But you gotta admit, this is some really good detail work on the old way. And to anyone who's a collector, I hope you find a way to move his head, because I ain't touching that. In all his glory. It's times like this I wish I could review old versions, but I ain't wasting my money on that. And now for the main weaponry. His shield. And power sword. Yes, I painted it too, because let's face it, this could have been so much better. Sorry about the quality. Like I said, I'm only using my phone for temporary. Other than that, yeah, I say he's pretty fun. If you're creative with stop motion or just want to play, definitely. Because you're going to have something for your money, because this guy was so expensive as hell to buy. Especially with certain things. So yeah, there he is, the Mighty Morphing Megazord. Wish there was 3D parts to buy for him, but if they do, I promise I would buy it and make the review for it, because I'm going to do something similar to my other Transformers if I ever see upgrades. So that's being said, this is Cyberman27, hoping everyone is safe, clean, trying to go crazy, and, well, you know, crazy. That's my job. So once again, everyone, stay safe, stay cool. This is Cyberman27. See you next time.